In Fresh Season 2024, Nintendo added some additions to Splatfests in Splatoon 3. They added conch shell rewards to multiplayer battles alongside a chance to get a conch clash for mirror matches, which encourages less throwing of mirror matches. However, there was a bigger addition which was to address one of Splatfest's biggest issues. So for a while people have complained Splatfest feels stale, and as much as I love them I can't disagree. I felt it myself during the summer night Splatfest. Splatfest battles are just turf war at night time after all. So, to spice up Splatfest battles, a new weapon named Fizzbangs were added to them. Fizzbangs made their debut in the drums vs guitar vs keyboard Splatfest, with the Splatfest being lightly salted versus consomme versus salted seaweed in Japan. Their appearance resembles a fusion between both cherry bomb fireworks and paper lanterns. Paper lanterns are used prominently in Chinese New Year celebrations, Lantern Festival being one of them, which takes place on the 15th day of the lunar year. This makes Fizzbangs fit more into Splatoon because the Splatfests are festival themed in Splatoon 3, alongside the resemblance to lantern festivals in Splatsville. They also have a tag on them with some calligraphy, which I have no idea what it says. This could be a reference to Taiwan's Sky Lantern Festival, where people's wishes are wrote on them before they are sent to the sky. The Fizzbang is a little firework in the form of a bomb. You throw them and shortly after they land, they shoot up and explode like a firework.
Fireworks, eh? You're looking at 5 life sentences of community service.
Fizzbangs are similar to the clams from Clamblitz, where they are additions to your arsenal. Like clams, they are thrown using the A button and require no ink to use. When thrown, they also ricochet off vertical surfaces. This adds to the Fizzbangs' resemblance of paper lanterns and cherry bomb fireworks, which are both lightweight. Unlike clams, which only serve objective functionality, the Fizzbangs are a weapon alongside contributing to the objective. When they explode, they ink a small area alongside dealing 30 damage. Fizzbangs are earned multiple ways during a match. You gain them from spawning in and getting a kill. Each minute mark during a match you are given a single Fizzbang as well. The amount of Fizzbangs earned from meeting the criteria is time based. For the first minute you gain 1 Fizzbang for each criteria met, 2 in the second minute and 3 for the final minute. The player can hold 7 Fizzbangs at once. I think these little guys are underappreciated and that they are the coolest bomb in the series, well besides this one. The reason I love them so much is how versatile they are. Their greatest advantage is that they use no ink, which makes them good automatically because they reduce player downtime. Their versatility comes from the amount you can have at once, which means you can mix and match strategies when planning ahead, or you can just make a barrage with all 7.
I make boom too!
They are a jack of all trades bomb. Fizzbangs can do a bit of everything that sub-weapons can do, like inking, damage, detection and trapping enemies, but it's not the best at doing them. They're like if you took all the bombs and threw them into a blender. Let's go through what they can do. You can use them to defend yourself or fend off enemies while trying to recover ink. They can also help you with positioning and escaping as well. Weapons that have more downtime or need charging, like Splatlinks, have a free defense buff. They can be more aggressive when you combine your kit and the Fizzbangs. Such as an enemy that has low health escaping. Throw a Fizzbang, they'll either retreat more or get splattered. Fizzbangs are one of the slowest bombs in the game, similar to suction bombs. Like suction bombs, their slow detonation makes enemies be deterred for longer from positions and routes. But unlike suction bombs, you can have multiple at once, meaning that learning the timing you can block and lock an area for even longer than suction bombs with less drawbacks. Them being slow is their greatest strength, but also their biggest weakness. They only do 30 damage, which means they are unlikely to kill. Because they are weak, it means with a bit of patience and taking different routes, these things become little of a threat, along with them being slow so they can be avoided with quick thinking. To show how little they kill, I combed for around 6 hours worth of footage and I found 7 kills, with 2 of them being in the same match. I have gotten a lot more than that, but I wasn't recording. This is the best kill that I got. Fizzbangs make a distinct sound, along with them being quite visible because the explosion is above ground. The explosion effect being unique makes the Fizzbangs more noticeable to teammates. This potentially alerts teammates to an enemy's position too, like a point sensor, but a lot weaker and no lasting detection. If the explosion is on top of an enemy, the ink can trap them, resembling the ink mine, with the Fizzbang being a timed detonation along with providing detection as well from the explosion. Fizzbangs inking means you can ink the map more than usual because you can reach places you can't usually, especially so when holding more bombs, which means you can make the difference in the match results, although very unlikely. Furthermore, Fizzbangs inking means as long as they are thrown onto turf, they're contributing to the objective every time when used as well. The strangest part, yet the coolest part to me about them is how limited their availability is. They're a limited time weapon because they are Splatfest exclusive. However, it would have been really cool if the Fizzbangs were present on a ranked mode as a challenge. I would have loved to see how they interacted with objective modes. As of the making of this video, the Fizzbangs have appeared in 8 Splatfests, with a minimum appearance count of 10 times if they are no more bonus Splatfests after next year's Summer Nights. The question is, will they be gone forever after these bonus Splatfests, or are Splatfests going to be added to PBs like Splatoon 2 after the bonus Splatfests have finished?
Well, a mystery we will take to our graves then.
Well, I guess that's how it ends for now, but why end it there? So here is my pitch for Splatfests for the next game, with the aim to make Fizzbang shine even more. Fizzbangs would benefit extremely if there was a ranked rotation available during Splatfests. This would make ranked modes more chaotic and unpredictable, which would make them feel distinct for Splatfest events. Just like how Turf War has been with the Fizzbangs, I feel this opportunity would make people love them more. For the ranked modes, each minute you earn a Fizzbang for the criteria met until the 3 minutes mark, just like Turf War. However, that's the cap until the end of the game. As for Clam Blitz, both Fizzbangs and Clams are used with the A button, which sounds like a problem, right? What if they change the mode so the Fizzbangs and the Clams are one in the same? Fizzbang formations will replace the Clam formations, so you can collect Fizzbangs on the ground as well as the usual means. Also, this means for the mode, Fizzbangs are changed so 8 can be carried at once to match Clam Blitz. As for the Power Clam, it is now the Power Bang. If thrown onto the floor, it shoots to the sky and explodes like a Fizzbang, with it having the explosion radius of a Reefsider's explosion, along with the detonation time being slower than a regular Fizzbang. Teammates can also pick it up before it explodes, like how you pass the Power Clam. With all this, it means Power Bangs are earned quicker than Clam Blitz's Power Clams. With the major explosion benefits they provide, it encourages them to be used as weapons as well as for the objective, just like how Fizzbangs are in Turf War. This could be a really unbalanced game mode, I'm not sure. I didn't make the idea with balance in mind, but I am curious to see if you all like the idea and how you would all balance it. Call the mode Bang Blitz or something. Or I have just wasted your time and they could just easily get rid of Fizzbangs and Clam Blitz. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. Fizzbangs were a really good addition to Splatfests. Although small, it made Splatfest Turf Wars feel more distinct and less stale with how these bombs can be used in so many ways. They're not amazing, I admit, but I just think they're neat. With Splatfest being over besides bonus fests, I'm gonna miss these little guys. I hope Splatfest modes will be added to private battles like Splatoon 2 so Fizzbangs can be immortalised. Although small, they make a big bang and add variety to Splatfest battles. Thank you for watching.